A warm welcome to you. At least we know the pitch will be slick, which might brighten up a rainy evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry. And we've got action for the second leg in the round of 16 of the Champions League on the way. It's Hoffenheim, and they play Benfica.
Well, it's advantage to our hosts today after that first leg. It's going to be interesting to see how they go about the game. Do they stick or do they twist? I'm sure the fans will be expecting more goals, though. They won't want to see them sit back, so hopefully we'll get a good game.
And away we go. The first half gets going. This is the Hoffenheim lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the two deeper lying midfielders if they do start to get overrun.
Strong and needed to be.
Yeah, uses his strength well there.
Well, the manager's had the upper hand in past encounters, hasn't he?
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Luque Baccaio. Nice pass and on their march. In the right position to cut out the pass. Decent looking attack this. Orkun Kökçü. Lovely weighted pass. From the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his reaction speed was outstanding and stopped what looked like a certain goal.
And the ball comes in. And the referee has given a penalty. And the chance has been spurned. The penalty saved. Over it comes. And the danger dealt with for now.
Sometimes you've just got to clear your lines, haven't you?
And unable to retain possession. And getting into a good position. And it's been given as offside. Florentino. Kökçü. Dodi Luque Baccaio. Alexander Barr. Orkun Kökçü. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Well, now they could spring the trap. Composure now. Come on! It's a pretty good save by the keeper. And the shot thwarted. It's played in now. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Fratesi. That's not a bad-looking ball. Promising attack halted.
Oh, it's really good awareness there, wasn't it?
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. We're underway. Another game that could bring us anything. Love. Off we go again. The second half begins. Bradley. On to Yildiz. Now, can he get the cross in? 0-1, but the ball out. Oh, it could be here. Holds it steady, no worries there. Yildiz takes the ball. Eafc26. This has to be! And there it ends. It's deflected out. Played into the box. That's out of play. It will be a throw now. Here comes the change. Well, under no real pressure, but unable to keep it in play. Florentino. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, I think this is a really good bit of business. The club must be delighted. He's going to bring a lot to the squad, and I'm sure we're going to see that from the off.
Florentino. Pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Nicely sets it up. Real pressure to get this away. Scruffy play, ball lost. That's a good ball. Lamine Yamal. This could be dangerous. And that's how to clear it. Well, we have more Bundesliga coverage coming up for you here on EA TV as Hoffenheim face Bochum. And that's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, and I can't wait for it. Should be a cracker, that.
Well read to gain possession. Getting closer. And on to Bradley. Setting up the chance. Yamal. Lovely setup. The full-time whistle, and on they go. They're through to the next round.
Yeah, I thought they were the better side over the two legs. I loved how positive they were. They attacked with real intent, and I'm sure they'll be confident going forward now.
We're underway.
We could be 90 minutes away from seeing the champions crowned right here. 3 points will do the job. Stay tuned as we have all the action live. Hello and great to have the pleasure of your company deep in the west here at the Vonovia Ruhrstadion. My name is Derek Ray and sitting next to me with her tactical chart is Sue Smith. And today could be a memorable day for the visitors. An opportunity for them to clinch the league title. It's Bochum up against Hoffenheim.
Well, what a game this promises to be. It's a great opportunity to win the title. I know they're not on home soil, but hopefully they can perform to the levels that they have done all season, and that should be enough to get them over the line.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he certainly knows how to find the back of the net, doesn't he? They need to try and stop him, because if they don't, we all know what's going to happen.
And the lineup for the home side.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession, may go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
And the cross goes in, and they're not out of the woods. Oh, this could be right up their street. Yamal! Well, only just wide of the post. And cutting it out. They've dropped a bit deep, haven't they?
Yeah, they could get caught out here. It's risky this, it could backfire.
Well, the table spells it out. A win for them here, and they will be crowned champions. Is it going to be a celebratory occasion?
Yeah, they'll want to finish it off today if they can. I can see them going for it from the off, get an early goal and just build from there. You may even see them celebrating at the end.
Well, the cross that time completely overcooked. Determined not to give it away. Oh, big chance! Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Maximilian Vitek. And Berro on the ball. Not to like about that pass. Well, Hoffenheim a bit wasteful in possession. Nice looking move this. Can he put them in front? And Brown in possession. And moving the ball forward with genuine purpose here. Well, it's such an eye-catching series of passes. And the keeper showing good hands. So the corner played into the box. Incisive pass from Yamal. Could be a chance. He might yet finish. Bradley. Great ball over the top. Well, far from the ideal pass.
I'm sure the manager won't be happy with how careless he's been there.
And teammates around him. And it's opening up. In it goes! But wait a minute, that will not count.
Oh, That was so tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Miyoshi. Good work from Hoffenheim to win it back. Maximilian Vitek. Well, a big Bundesliga match for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Bochum against Wolfsburg. And the Hoffenheim throw coming up. Well, the manager has seen enough. Not his best game today. Couldn't keep it. Spencer. Can they deliver here?
Yeah, they've upped the pace now. Moving it with purpose, aren't they?
Oh, danger here. And Barrow on the ball. And with that, the attack fizzles out. But a lot to look forward to on the live action front here on EA TV, and we have more live. And there it is! The deadlock has been broken. We wondered if a goal would arrive. Well, now it has. And will there be a response now?
Well, here it is again, and just look at how quickly they break forward. Cause all sorts of problems. But it's poor defending. They're just chasing shadows. And then to leave the keeper in a 2v1 situation, he had absolutely no chance.
So back underway here. Can they hold on to their lead? Kevin Vogt. Olsen. On to Miyoshi. And it's with Vogt. Well, this game ebbing away, and the visitors on course to eke out a narrow victory. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they're just about edging it overall. It's been a real tight game, this. Not that many chances for either side. Just got to see how the final few minutes pan out.
That's a good-looking pass. And the danger's still on. Interesting pass. Well, they'll be looking to add to their advantage from this corner. So making the substitution now. And there's the delivery. Well, the main thing is to thump it away. Always likely to be given as a foul. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you, and there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, that's a reward for all of the hard work, both on and off the field. I think they've been superb this season, and they thoroughly deserve it. I'm sure they're going to enjoy tonight.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort. Yamal! And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Italy, and they take on Algeria.
We can talk about coaches and their methods, but it's now down to the players. Which ones are going to stand out, who will affect the game, and who will have the greater desire. It should be a cracking game, though.
The initial 11 today for the hosts.
Well, it's a back four, a narrow midfield three, and a very disconnected front three. But if the midfield players give good support to the central striker, this 4-3-3 system could work really well today.
Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, but they'll know each other's tactics. It will certainly be an interesting game, I think.
Opportunity to go ahead. Really committed defending.
A slightly better pass, and they were in there.
Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, he's quick, direct, and at times unstoppable. When in full flow, he's a joy to watch.
Oh, it's developing nicely for them here. And a goal! Now they broke it through. 1-0 here.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
1-0 then. Nouri. Imad Abdelli. Ryan Ait Nouri. And pressing expertly. Can they set up a chance? He has time to play it over. Oh, surely! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
2-0 now, and back underway. Abdelli. Gouiri in possession. Imad Abdelli. Inching towards the interval, and it's going with home advantage. As always, very keen to get your take.
Well, they're dominating this first half. Their approach play, their cleverness around the box, and the finishing have been excellent. They just need to continue this going into the second period.
Moving the ball well here.
But they need to find that extra bit of guile.
And snuffing out the danger. That is that for the first half here. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front.
He has a team, they haven't been great, which hasn't helped his cause. But I do think he needs to work a bit harder to find some space for himself.
So, back underway, the second half begins. Zaccagni. Very effective pass. Can he finish? Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, it might not get his side back into this game, but I have to say, that was a top-class save.
Well, on the back of that breathtaking piece of goalkeeping, can they keep the ball and create? And there to intervene. Could be threatening. Oh, he could finish. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect. And once he gets onto it, he just... smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Three goals without reply. Abdelli. Nouri. Ryan Ait Nouri. Rami Ben Sebaini. And now back with the keeper. Nouri. Barella. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant...
Chance. That's an excellent goal.
A lopsided contest. Might lead to a chance. They might be through here. And the cross smuggled away. Intelligent ball. Can he deliver? Well, offside, unfortunately. And a substitution in the offing. Thoughtful play. Oh, big chance. Oh, there it is. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's another look, and you can see what a good finish this is. He holds off the defender brilliantly and keeps his composure. That's a great goal.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. Not the best challenge, free kick. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for Italy. What have you made of their performance?
You're absolutely right. Their attacking play was excellent, full of energy and pace, and the midfield completely dominated the game. It was a great all-round performance.
And I think it's fair to say he'll be happy with his own contribution in this game.
Well, he was a major reason why they won today. He was so reliable, and he inspired those around him.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by Sue Smith. And without doubt, a match with the potential to bring genuine excitement. It's Ukraine against Italy.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
So off and running here, the first half underway. This is the lineup for the home team.
Certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me. It does look quite defensive, and I'm sure they'll be looking to keep it tight. It is key that the forward holds the ball well whilst he's waiting for those runners. It's going to be hard work for him up there on his own, I'm sure.
Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. And the Italy starting 11. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Gianluca Mancini in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, they're keeping it so well, aren't they?
Tsigankov. One slick pass after another. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. And back with Karnaseki. Mancini. Well, it's all about passing as they try to hit the front. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
If we take a look at this again, he's done well, hasn't he? Got to the byline and had the vision to pick out a teammate. And from that kind of distance, you'd back him every time. Cool, composed, and a simple finish in the end.
Mikolenko. Timchik. Ilya Zabani. Alexander Timchik. Vitali Mikolenko. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Real chance. Strong hand on that one. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, looking at the replay, this is a really good initial save. You've got to feel sorry for him that the ball falls to an opponent. I'm not sure he could have done much more, to be honest.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Viktor Tsigankov. Alexander Timchik. Georgi Sudakov. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Mancini. Promising ball.
Oh, his vision is just top class, isn't it?
Oh, could be. And it goes! The lead just gets bigger. Surely they can't let this slip now.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And the movement is good to get on the end of it. And it's a simple finish in the end.
So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. Well, he's been a long way from his best up front, Sue.
Yeah, he's struggled to get on the ball today, hasn't he? You can make an argument that he's not getting the service. But if they want to get back into this, he's got to start challenging those defenders.
So the ball is rolling. So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. Alexander Timchik. Ilya Zabani. Sudakov. Tsigankov. Ilya Zabarny. Sudakov. Mikolenko. Ilya Zabarny. Timchik. Tsigankov. Zabarny. Zabarny. Really good challenge. Oh, he's through here. And just like that, the break has stopped. Really top quality defending. Georgi Sudakov. Vitaly Mikolenko. Sudakov. Oh, danger here. In the right place to cut out the pass. That's how to put in a challenge. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Italy recovering possession well. Alessandro Bastoni. Here's Keane. Zaccagni. That's a good-looking pass. It's been aimed towards the front post. And there goes the final whistle. It's a victory for Italy. What have you made of their performance?
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, really no complaints whatsoever about his performance in this game.
Yeah, he was one of the standouts for me. Sets the bar so high and demands more from his teammates on a regular basis. Thoroughly deserved the result.
It's fair to say things are really getting serious in the upper reaches of the table. The top two about to lock horns. Stay right here. A real sense of excitement and anticipation here in the Munich air. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Sue Smith. And we have live action from the Bundesliga coming right up. It is Bayern Munich up against Hoffenheim.
Well, I can't wait for this one. Both sets of fans are certainly up for it. I'm sure that that'll give the players a real boost. They'll be hoping to start the game at a fast tempo.
This should be very enjoyable. It's Bayern who get things going. Well, here is the Bayern side.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3, and I do really like this system. It's got a very fluid look to it. It can be five at the back when you haven't got the ball, but those wing-backs can push on into midfield, and they make it more of a 3-4-3.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Yeah, it's a 5-2-3 out of possession, but as soon as they win the ball back, the shape could be more of a 3-4-3, making sure that those wing-backs push forward.
Well, we can say it officially. We're here watching the champions today. Job done last time out. Title secured. What a marvellous position to be in.
Yeah, what a season it's been for them. They've showed real consistency, been some brilliant individual performances, but collectively as a team, they've been top class.
Ito. And news of a goal at the Bayer Arena, but who has scored it? We're going to find out by joining Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Eintracht Frankfurt. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. It's now 1-0 with 18 minutes played.
Oh, jumping in. They're in a great position here. Good high press. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. For clarification, Frankfurt have scored in that game. They now lead by 1-0. Well, Hoffenheim secured the victory when last we saw them against Bochum. How do you see this game going for them?
Well, it was certainly a positive result, 1-0 away from home. This is going to be a tough test for them. There'll be battles all over the pitch. I can't see a winner. I think they'll share the points.
Ito. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Bradley. Leon Goretzka. The ball with Martinez. Goretzka. And Alex is in position, ready to tell us all about a goal that's been scored at the Bayer Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 41 minutes on the clock.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. And that brings to an end the first half here in Munich. The wait is over. Now we're in business. So underway in the second half. Both teams very defensive-minded. Let's hope that changes. Danger building. To give them the advantage. And there it is, the opening goal, 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So on with the match, and that goal has given the game a decidedly different feel. Zaragoza. Ito. Gvardiol. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. How about the cross? Drop his guard even for a fleeting moment under pressure there, the keeper. Superb effort to keep it in. Gvardiol. Hiroki Ito. Gvardiol. Jonathan Tah has it. Joshua Kimmich. More live Bundesliga action coming up for you here on EA TV. It's Bayern versus Schalke.
Yeah, it should be a good game, that. The atmosphere is always great, isn't it?
Yamal. Well read to win possession back. Right, Alex, quickly over to you, because I understand there's been a goal at the Bayer Arena.
Yeah, it's a goal for Leverkusen. They've pulled one back. It's played. What a game of football we have on our hands here today, Derek.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Kimmich. Jonathan Tah has it. Given away by Bayern Munich. Oh, big chance! Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. This is the home of live football, EA TV. And how about this for live action coming up? The Champions League quarter-final first leg. It's Hoffenheim against Real Madrid.
Yeah, should be an entertaining match. Be interesting to see how both teams approach the first game, but I can't wait for it. Well, just listen to the fans. They're in great voice. That's going to motivate them for one last push to get something from the game. They just need to...
Oh, opportunity soon! Oh, it's in! And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and there's nothing the keeper can do, to be honest. Completely exposed 2-on-1, and all he has to do is lay it off for the tap-in. It's far too easy.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. And with that, the referee brings this game, and there it is. It goes into the history books as an away day to remember. They've won the league.
Well, that's a reward for all of the hard work, both on and off the field. I think they've been superb this season, and they thoroughly deserve it. I'm sure they're going to enjoy tonight.
Yes, full credit to everyone associated with the club. It has been quite the collective effort. Danger building.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. Hello, and thanks for joining us on a pretty dull evening, but hopefully the game will be quite the opposite. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith, and we've got action from the quarter-final first leg of the Champions League coming up. It's Hoffenheim, and they take on Real Madrid.
Yeah, this should be a great game. Two teams who both have the quality to hurt each other. They know that they can't afford any mistakes here, though. They need to make sure they're in a strong position for the second leg.
And with that, the first half is underway. This is the Hoffenheim lineup.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Militao. Now Bellingham. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, he was certainly on that in a flash, wasn't he?
Eder Militao. Alexander-Arnold. Militao. Eder Militao. Now Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Getting physical, working hard. Jude Bellingham. Need to get tighter here. Read the pass well and cuts it out. Nicely played through. It's on for them. Brilliant work by the man in goal. That's a top stop. Alexander-Arnold. Eder Militao. Now with Alexander-Arnold. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Oh, could be a chance here. Setting something now. Chance yet to appear. Ball lost and gratefully received. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. The second half begins with the sides locked on level terms. Yildiz. The very best of the Bundesliga keeps on coming for you on EATV as Hoffenheim face. I'm afraid that's careless. Eder Militao. Now Dani Ceballos. Valverde. Federico Valverde. Dani Ceballos. And into the last 30 minutes now.
Well, it does look like they've changed tactics a bit here. I think they're playing more of a possession game now. They're getting a lot closer together, looking for those little...
What a chance here! And it's there! They have a goal, and they have the lead.
Another look now, and you can see he's under all sorts of pressure here. He's done well, though, to fend them off. Really strong play and a good... Good finish too.
The action underway once more, and the onus is on Real to find a response. Federico Valverde. Dani Ceballos. Militao. On to Valverde. Dani Ceballos. Federico Valverde. Now Dani Ceballos. On to Valverde. Progress continues with a good ball. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
Yeah, it was good work right off the ball to win it back, wasn't it?
Bellingham. So into the final 5 minutes. Militao. Now Dani Ceballos. Federico Valverde. Eder Militao. Dani Ceballos. On to Valverde. Vinicius Junior. And that's it, full time. And they've made the most of home advantage to take a lead into the second leg.
Well, it was a competitive game, wasn't it? You've got to say they just about deserved the win. I'm looking forward, though, to round two. Hopefully it's of the same quality.
There have been a few good performances out there today, but of all the players on show, he's one that's really caught the eye.
Yeah, he played well. Real vital goal too. They just struggled to cope with his quality today.
A warm welcome to Deutsche Bank Park, Frankfurt, a hub of finance, transport and, of course, football. I'm your commentator, Guy Mowbray, and I'm delighted to have Stuart Robson's expertise alongside me. And we've got Bundesliga action for you here. It's Eintracht Frankfurt, and they take on Hoffenheim.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
With that, the first half is underway. Here's how Eintracht Frankfurt line up.
Well, they're playing in a 4-5-1 formation, which is set up to counter-attack at pace. Yes, they'll play with a flat midfield out of possession, but when they win the ball back, they'll break forward really quickly. Let's hope they play it well today.
Looking like they mean business here, and that's where it ends. This is the Hoffenheim lineup.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape. But if they control the middle of the park, play some expansive football, the wide players can then come in field to join the centre forward, and the fullbacks can push on. Let's hope they do that today.
Oh, hang on, Stuart. And that's really frustrating. All that work, then the first man hit. Chance. And that's a solid stop. Out of harm's way it goes. The tackle takes it out for a throw. Promising position, this. Chance to go ahead. Off the upright. Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alex Scott to fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. They're the first on the score sheet here with only 24 minutes played.
Thank Yildiz. They might be in. Oh, surely. Oh, that was a great chance to score.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
Into the middle. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too.
Really snuffed out the danger there.
Doan. And the hard work pays off. They won the ball. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? To put them ahead. It's in. 1-0, and all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Just heard of a goal somewhere else, so over to Alex Scott. Alex, what's happened?
It's a goal for Bayern Munich. They're back in this now with 42 minutes played.
Thanks, Alex. Oh, great block.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
And that brings the first half to an end here in Frankfurt. And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. Promising position, this. Chance to go ahead. Off the upright. Oh, that was a great chance to score.
Yeah, it stays level, but that was a big opportunity.
Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? To put them ahead. The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. What a chance here. And again. And how has that been kept out?
Well, what a reaction from the goalkeeper. Such a good save in the end.
Played in now, and a really good bit of goalkeeping to keep that out. Christensen. Ritsu Doan. Well, the transfer everybody's been talking about has now been confirmed, so the will they or won't they discussions can now end.
Well, they've got a real bargain here. He's such a good player, and he brings so much to this team. This is a really great deal for the club.
Araujo. And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alex Scott.
It's another goal for Bayern Munich. They've pulled one back and now trail by one.
Found superbly and in. That's a good pass. Now with Bradley. That's where it ends. This could get interesting. Into the area it goes. It's in! Two to the good. That little bit of buffer. And it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
Here's the replay, and it all starts with the delivery into the box, just begging someone to get on the end of it. And then just look at the finish. He reads the flight perfectly and absolutely smashes it beyond the goalkeeper. There's just no stopping that.
And we're back underway at 2-0. So 20 minutes left of this game. Christensen. Just been told of a goal elsewhere, so let's cross to Alex for news about it.
Yeah, it's a goal for Bayern. It was an early cross into the box, and it was a great headed
could be a chance here, Alex. That one's been woefully overhit. Ritsu Doan. Doan. This could be threatening. Davide Fratesi. He's in here. Well, it looked for all the world that he'd score, but it's been made far too easy for the keeper.